Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this new Monday Cafe with Stamperia. And today we're live with Monica Paruta and we will play with the transfer gel. And on Wednesday, the workshop with Andy Alonso and Alda Judith, all together with a new collection of Paco Blue Dream. And I want you all here, 17th of March, 5 p.m. We will announce the new collection and present the new collection by Anthony Tsanidakis. But let me introduce you, our beautiful Monica Paruta. Hola, guapa. Hi, ciao.
Ciao, Omar.
How are you?
I'm very well, fine, and you?
I'm very well. Molto bene. And today, the transfer gel.
Right.
And also, pizza contest, and then hashtag Stamperia Forest. As you know, we will have this beautiful contest, this giveaway of the tree. Now we have just 2 entries, that is me and Monica, but please type in the comment hashtag Stamperia Forest en los comentarios y ya sabéis que al final della live vamos a regalar un árbol. Quindi ragazze, scrivete tutti nei commenti da Facebook e da YouTube, funziona, hashtag Stamperia Forest. Hi Monica, bene. Ciao.
Bene. Io ho già il mio alberello che cresce, il mio lemon tree in Tanzania, sì. Lo seguo. Hello, so I'm very happy to be here. Ciao Filomena, e ciao Giada, Kelly, Tracy, Carlo.
Diana, the family, la famiglia. Nazar, il cumple, come fue? Michelle, Anna, good morning. Good morning. Ciao Filomena.
Sì,
good morning everyone. Sara Alejandra, buenos días. Buenos días al Chile, todo Sudamérica. Y todos, mira, Carlos.
Todo el mundo, muy bien.
Todo el mundo.
Vamos a ver hoy todo lo que concierne el transfer gel.
Transfer gel. Let's introduce this product then, because we know every Monday we have a special product here for you, and our teacher will show you many ways to use this beautiful product. So let's have an introduction, Monica, to this product. What is a transfer gel?
What is it? It's a special product to transfer images from copies. So all you need to have is transfer gel, a flat brush, and copies, but remember, laser copies. Otherwise, with inkjet copies, the ink melts and it will not work very well. It can work, but the special way and the most useful way is to use laser copies.
Entonces, es un producto para transferir imágenes de cualquier tipo, aunque sea una de láser, de impresora láser, y puede transferir cualquier imagen en cualquier superficie, madera, en el vidrio, metal. Entonces, es un producto maravilloso para personalizar lo que quieras.
And especially is water-based, so it does not smell. Everybody can use it. You can also make your children make something original with it.
With my nephew, we did something very nice together. They like it because it's very playful. Otherwise, it's very playful. You will see how nice it is use this product.
You can really customize some bases, some pictures and everything with, for example, my suggestion is to use pictures. So you can customize with your pictures. Why not? For example, this is a very old project I made with one of my daughters, and this year with a picture. Oh, sorry, it's very old, so it's not. It's a little bit broken. So this is a picture of her. She was here 4 years old. So imagine now she's 10. But it's still here in her bedroom, and it's a souvenir. It's a memory of her 4 years old birthday. So you see, it is an image in black and white, but you can color it. So you can give this vintage aspect, for example.
Giusto, anche un po' in italiano. Giusto, amiche. Transfer Gel è un prodotto all'acqua semplicissimo da usare che ti consente di trasferire qualsiasi immagine sia stampata su una fotocopia laser su qualsiasi superficie, legno, vetro, metallo, è meraviglioso. E poi dopo possiamo intervenirci sopra con, come Monica,
I colori,
con i colori, con un
gli
sacco di cose.
acquacolor.
Molto sicura da usare anche con i bambini, anche perché è bello divertente, va messa, poi è fatta asciugare, poi tolta, è molto divertente e li può tenere intrattenuti una bella mezz'oretta. Quindi, let's go and start together with Monica.
Quindi
Remember,
questo è un esempio
Stamperia
di un
Forest.
vecchio progetto che avevo fatto proprio con questo prodotto. Quindi l'idea è proprio di utilizzare delle foto per fare qualcosa veramente di personalizzato, con delle foto di voi stessi, dei figli, di chi volete. Ma ricordatevi la fotocopia della foto, e la fotocopia deve essere in laser, non a getto di inchiostro.
Benissimo, Monica. Zanetta dalla Bulgaria, molto bene, molto bene. All the world is connected. Remember, hashtag Stamperia Forest. And Monica, I give you can start with
Yes, okay, so let's change the camera and let's see how we can work now with this. So, ho pensato di fare diversi piccoli esempi per poter vedere proprio come si applica il transfer gel, how we can apply this product, because it's very, very important to know how to use it. Once you know how you can use it, and then it will work perfectly. But pay attention just to a few tricks I will show you. So first of all, let's use, for example, one laser copy. This was a very an old black and white paper by Stamperia we used to have some years ago, but it's a normal copy. So just make a copy of what you like, and then take your bases. In this case, I chose a cardboard tag. Quindi questa è una targhetta, una tag in cartone chiaro, ma non è obbligatorio essere chiara, potrebbe essere anche colorata, ma comunque vedremo step by step. Quindi questa è una tag e questa è una fotocopia in bianco e nero. Selezioniamo l'immagine da ritagliare. Quindi pollici. So with scissors, you need to cut out your subject. But my suggestion is to leave a couple of millimeters bigger than the image. Okay? So,
vamos a cortar bastante cerca los bordes, dejando 1-2 milímetros desde la impresión.
Un poquito más grande.
From Ireland, Mary, you're welcome. Remember that you have to type in the comment hashtag Stamperia Forest as Kate did to get a chance to win a tree at the end of this live. And also we'll announce the winner of the pizza box contest.
Okay, here we are. So this is a butterfly. So I cut it out because I chose only the subject. If it were bigger, of course, we can also tear it off with your hands. But as we have a precise drawing, we cut it out.
Ma scusami Monica, puoi lavorare un pochino più alta così sopra i commenti? Così, ecco, un po' più su. Più su. No, più alta di... Più su, più su.
La camera.
Cioè un po'...
Vediamo,
No, di spostare tutto un po' più verso, ecco, più su, così le mani stanno perfetto. Perfetto. Ecco.
Okay, so we leave a couple of millimeters more. Now you need a flat brush and transfer gel. Transfer gel is white, is water-based.
Hello from Hungary. You're good.
Very good.
Also from Melbourne, Australia. Good night.
Oh, it's very late there.
Yeah.
So what you need to do now is to spread transfer gel here, and so on the right side, the colored part of your image, so this side. And I prefer to put some plastic underneath, not to make my my image stick on the table. This is the transfer gel. I spread it on this side, a good quantity. So I always say a good quantity of product on this side. And
dal lato dove c'è l'immagine,
sì.
e nel lato donde hai la impressione, non è nel blanco.
And also on the surface. So if you have a very small surface like this one, you don't need to put so much. If it were more porous, please put more. Se la superficie è un po' più porosa, potrebbe essere una tela, abbondate pure, mettete pure più prodotto. Quindi ora giro la mia immagine, la poso sulla superficie e ora, seconda parte più importante è quella di schiacciare molto bene l'immagine con le dita, escludendo le bolle. So, no wrinkles, no bubbles underneath. So press very well with your fingers in order to stick it perfectly on the surface.
Una buena presión, así que las burbujas se vayan todas y que sea muy plana la imagen. Tenemos una pregunta. We have a question very interesting. Sara Alejandra, hola, guapa. Pregunta, ¿esto se puede usar en los papeles de Stamperia o solo la de impresión láser?
Solo la impresión láser, pero sí, pero se puede hacer con un papel con un papel de scrap, pero no es fácil porque es más, come si dice, Omar, un poco più spesso, molto più spesso.
Sí, es muy espeso. Entonces, no, mejor usar una impresión láser. Works better on laser print.
Laser pictures. This is a product really for copies, for everything you can print on normal paper. So the paper is really the normal paper for copies with laser. That's all you need. So you press very, very, very well. Press well. And then we dry or we leave it dry. So, l'immagine viene fatta con stampante laser? Sì, esatto Maria, deve essere fatta con stampante laser. Quindi non a getto di inchiostro, perché l'inchiostro del getto della stampante del getto di inchiostro si scioglierebbe a contatto con un prodotto come questo, che comunque è una crema.
Exacto, quindi láser puede ser también láser a colores, podemos usar también una impresión láser a colores, so we can use laser on colors, also works.
Sì, ma poi vi mostro anche quella possibilità. Allora, lasciamo adesso asciugare perfettamente, potete lasciarlo asciugare da solo, we can leave it dry alone for many hours, many days, no matters how long you leave it dry. No, that's not important. Important is that it is perfectly dry. Now we cannot wait longer, so I dry with the hair dryer. Okay, just to let you know how you have to dry with the hair dryer. I mean, I suggest you to dry at least 2 times for a small things like this. So one time, then you wait a few seconds, and then you dry again. Why we should wait a little bit between one time and the other? Because otherwise you can burn the paper if you stay too much longer with the hair dryer. That's why I suggest you to let it a little bit get colder and then dry again. So what's important is to dry like this, moving your hair dryer. Pay attention, don't use an embosser gun, as the embosser gun is very, very hot, too much hot for this. So hair dryer is the perfect tool. Vado, Omar, io asciugo un attimo. Non ti sentiamo, Omar. Omar, say you're muted. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I of course there something is happening in my house as always.
No
But yes, se puede usar el tejido, sí, se puede usar también en los tejidos. Hay que poner más transfer gel porque agarre más. So you can use on fabric too, but you have used more transfer gel. And no, you cannot use on inkjet printer. No se puede usar con impresora de inchiostro porque no sale nada. Very important, es muy importante secar bien. En 2 veces, así que el tag no se va a quemar. Entonces, Mónica ahora va secando con la secadora y no de otra manera, que sea suave el calor y siempre dando un movimiento a la secadora. Esperamos un rato que se temple un poquito y vamos a secarlo otra vez.
So now I dried for a couple of minutes. I wait a few seconds to get it colder again. So now it's too hot. That's why I wait a little bit and then I start again. Laurence, il y a une question, j'ai pas vu, j'ai vu que tu as peut-être demandé quelque chose, je sais pas, avec ce gel, je ne sais pas. Bon, si tu as des questions, dis-moi, hein, je suis là.
Stamperia Forest, we have, I cannot see clearly, 37, let's go. Vamos, hashtag Stamperia Forest, remember.
Ok, allora ho asciugato per almeno 2 volte, so I dried for twice, and now what you have to do, the third step. So first step is spread the transfer gel on the surface and on the image, the right side of the image, laser copy. Second, you press very, very well and you let it dry perfectly with the hair dryer or all alone. And then another step is to peel off the paper. So very easy product. So you need a brush, maybe a Standarino brush, you know, because you can contain a lot of water, and you wet the surface. We wet it like this, so you can see through, right? And now with your fingers, you peel it off, right? Like this. Okay. And you peel it off as long as it's necessary until the image is very well visible. So you have different layers of paper to peel it off. It depends on the thickness also of your paper. Normally, the normal paper, you have a couple of layers of paper. So even when you feel that it is good, it is not, because you still have one small layer. So what you need to do is you need to clean it like this. Then when it is dry, you see that it is still a little bit matte. If it isn't matte as it is now, you see that it is a little bit matte now. It means that you still have some paper to peel it off. So wet it again, and then you peel off. Allora, you peel off still the paper that it goes away. Okay. So here we are with our butterfly. And now I always suggest to protect everything with a coat of varnish, matte or shiny. So any varnish you prefer, if you like a shiny version or a matte version, with the brush. Right brush, we cover it. Let's take it shiny, for example, like this.
So nice. Of course, remember to be gentle in this process when you use your finger. Be gentle, otherwise you can grab the image. Hay que ser un poquito así, cuidadita, ¿eh? Cuidadita con los dedos, así que no te va a estropear la imagen. Mira, y ha salido como si fuera imprimida en el tag mismo. So it looked like it was stamps on these tags. Very nice. And of course, the beautiful thing is that you can use your picture, the picture of your son, grandson, your pets. That's very nice and interesting.
I think I have also something behind of this tag. I had already put an image, a colored version one here, so we can see also with the colors.
Oh, nice. Okay. The product is this one, my dear. It's called Transfer Gel. Water-based one. It's water-based, very nice, and very easy to use. The Transfer Gel. Okay.
Okay. Turn it upside down, and now I peel it off. So it's not a butterfly, but in this case, it's a colored one. So I take water, I wet it again, la mojamos así, and again, very gently. Of course, we should peel it off. Like this. So you can see the same you can make with colored pictures, with colored images. You can make it also slower and gentler than me now, because I'm trying to make it very speedy.
Yes, you can go step by step. Less water, waiting the paper socket, and then remove a little bit of. Now you know we are running. We want to show you many
things. To show you as much as possible. That's right, of course. So, and then again, our varnish on top will make it brighter. Okay.
And the nice thing is, can be applied also on any surface that is not flat. It can be on a bottle, on a jar.
Okay. So
la superficie se queda rugosa después de eliminar el papel. Vamos, claro, hay un papel ahí abajo, entonces se puede. Lo sientes con los dedos que hay un papel, pero por eso ponemos un barniz arriba, porque sea más agradable también.
Pero no hay el nivel, porque el nivel desaparece con el papel.
Es muy fino, muy fino, no se va a percibir. El color, lo que queda del color, is what is remaining from the printing, so it's very flat. We put the finish at the end just to protect our tags.
Of course. Another important condition, is to have a flat surface. So not necessarily white, but flat, because flat, if it is not smooth, it's very difficult to peel it off. So the image will not be regular, of course. So it's better to have a regular surface. Let's go on again with another one. So we have colored, we have black and white. Okay. Let's now try. For example, I have it here. I used here a colored surface. So I put some ivory color on a brown cardboard like this, so a little bit of color. And we can go over with a landscape. For example, this is my town, a picture of my town. And in this case, I didn't cut it off as we need to have also these nice edges around. So I tear out like this, and we put our gel like this. Let's make it. So
color with what product? We will see later that we can color our creation.
yeah. So let's put some gel on here. So here, some gel on the surface. And I suggest you to be quite quick, because otherwise, if you wait longer, of course, it can dry. Right, so let's go over here. Good quantity of gel. And good quantity of gel here on this surface, on the colored part of our image. So here. Okay. So, you know, Omar, so many times we made this technique, especially during the trade fairs, because we used to bring our printer in the trade fairs, and people were coming with their telephone, and we printed out their pictures, and we made the project during the trade fair with personal pictures. It was very fun. We press it. So the surface can also be a little bit colored, not necessarily white. Important is to press well. You see how I press. And now I leave you to warm it a couple of minutes just to dry this.
Okay, so let it dry, and meanwhile, let me show 56 entries needed. Come on, 56. And at the end of the line, I will announce the winner of this week, and also the winner of the pizza box of this week. Would the scrapbook paper works using this technique? Kelly, what can I say? No, and the reason is simple. The scrapbooking paper are very thick. Can you imagine how hard it will be to remove such a big amount of paper with your hands? Second, usually scrapbooking papers have double side printed, so the paper is very full of color from both sides. So it's very, very important to have only one side paper. And the laser one is the best one. The scrapbooking paper are another technique of printing, so no. But the good thing is that you can really print whatever you want, the picture that you like, your picture. Entonces, el papel de scrap no es bueno para esa técnica porque es muy espeso, muy grosso y hay que quitarlo, es un lío y además lleva color para los lados. Eso es mucho mejor, mejor que el lado de arriba sea blanco. Así que cuando los quitamos, el papel impreso por el otro lado se va a ver. Es muy sencillo. Y queda maravilloso también en madera. It's so beautiful also on wood. And yes, Monica it's true when she said that you have to use a flat surface. If you use, for instance, a wood, the print will not go everywhere, but it's a very grunge and vintage effect that could work and make very nice things.
Even if it's not a perfect transfer of the image, sometimes it's even nicer. It really makes an ancient effect.
Nice. Right. Ivana, the brush is wet or dry? It's wet. We need to remove the upper layer of paper.
Water.
So it's water. Very wet. It's very wet.
And in circles, I peel it up. So you can, of course, use also scrapbooking paper. It works. not so easily.
Yeah, that's what I was answering.
Okay.
It's very, it's very hard to remove it because it's very thick. So it's better to use a laser print. Very easy, very cheap, and otherwise you can print what you want. This is very, very good to personalize your gifts.
So you see here that I have some small holes because I didn't drawing as long actually, and I make it so quickly. But I like anyway to see the color through.
Yeah, it looks like even older, an old picture. This can happen. We are running. We're running. But if you make it with all the if you let it dry, as Monica suggests, the image will be perfect. Anyway, I also like this little imperfection.
Sometimes we make really on purpose to make some ancient and vintage effect. Okay, here we are.
Sobre tela queda genial, la verdad que sí. En el lienzo es espectacular. So you can use also.
Sì, il lienzo è perfetto.
Rosanna, io adoro i transfer, sì, sono divertentissimi da fare e antistress. Además, es imagínate de hacer una así de gordo, de grande, imagínate, es el antistrés que se pone ahí rascando, no gana nada, tía, no se gana nada, pero te quita los estrés. So it's very good things to take away your stress.
So I put some varnish on it again. This time I use the matte one because it's a little bit more vintage effect. So, matte. But I always suggest you to fix the image with some varnish. It will be better as it protects and then you can work on it with the colors as we are going to make now. So I dry again, just the varnish.
Let's dry a little bit, and then here, 57 ladies and gentlemen, inside Stamperia Forest contest. What you have to do is decide in the comment after Stamperia Forest. Remember that we have this Domani Foundation, the Stamperia Foundation for a better future. Brava Roxana, yes. Maria Rosa, yes. Cecilia, that's very unique. Absolutely. Letizia, very well, very well.
That's good. Now I take my palette with some colors. Are they destroying your house?
The neighbor. If it's not me, I'm a neighbor. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And they will be quiet all day. They just start now.
No problem. No problem.
Yes.
These are acrylics, some shadow, some black, in order to get the same colors as the picture. Some white. Better would be some ivory, yes. Ivory, which is the same as this one.
Letita, you're welcome again. Remember to type in the comment before you leave #Stamperia Forest, because maybe you can be the winner of the trip of today.
So let's use a brush like this now, and with the color, I go a little bit around just to create a sort of continuity with the image. Like this. Maybe like this you can see better. If you want, you fill the holes. If you don't want, you leave them as you like. So just a little bit of ivory, a little bit of gray. You can get this effect on the surface. Ok, adesso arriva il bello, Rosanna. Sì, questa è la parte più divertente. La prima è la più tecnica, questa è la più, diciamo, creativa, perché qui possiamo sbizzarrirci nel creare continuità con il fondo, nello spaziare e personalizzare veramente l'immagine. So now we can really customize our landscape, our image. So this is my town. I really invite you to have a look to this nice places here in the upper town here. This was a picture I made and a photocopy of the picture, of course. And now dabbing the color around, we can create this effect very quickly because it's nothing difficult as we already have a background, so we only need to go on with what the picture suggests. So here we have some clear color here. And I leave a little bit of brown around. And why not? We take, as we have a path here, let's go to continue the path. Okay, this is all.
Oh, nice. It's very nice. I see. So it's like half picture, half painting,
Yeah.
something vintage. Ahora se ha quedado como media imagen, medio pintado. Está un look muy vintage, muy vintage. Veramente, veramente guay, me encanta.
Okay, here we are. Okay. That's all. So then after this, always suggested to spread a layer of varnish to make a really, to melt completely the colors with the image. So let's complete with this. So I dare to do this immediately as it is actually a small quantity of color that I added. So I don't take any risk to spoil the work. Okay. Here we are. So our landscape is done. It's like an old photo, vero Roberta? Grazie cara. Bene, allora la nostra collezione prosegue, quindi adesso mi piacerebbe farvi vedere, dunque tu avvisami Omar se io vado oltre.
Sì, sì, non preoccupare. Intanto abbiamo qua 72 entry, 62. Ragazze, Stamperia Forest hashtag first. And then at the end of the live, we'll announce the winner of the tree of today. So please remember from Facebook and YouTube. And also we have to announce the winner of the pizza box of this week.
Ecco qua, questo
Glasses.
Small plate, glass plate. Now let's choose another image. This was another Stamperia's old black and white on normal paper for transfer we used to have. So I just cut it out with a small, as I told you, a small edge. Dejamos un margen pequeño de 2 milímetros.
Exacto. Acuérdense, estamos primero en Stamperia Live, Monday Café, con Mónica Paruta, la guapa de Stamperia, y usando el Transfer Gel. Es un Transfer Gel a base de agua, es un producto a base de agua muy sencillo de utilizar. ¿Cómo se usa? Tienes que tener una imagen de impresora láser y se puede utilizar en vidrio, en papel, en madera, en metal, a donde sea. So we are live today with Monica Paruta in this Stamperia Monday Cafe, and we are using the beautiful transfer gel. It's a water-based product, and it's very, very nice and simple to use. It can transfer any image that you have printed on laser printer, on any surfaces, like wood, like glass, like metal, paper, whatever. And it's very easy and safe to use. So it's very nice to play also with your kids and nephew with this product. Now, it's very important to cut the image close to the border, but not that close. Like you can leave just 2 millimeters from the print. And now let's see how it works also on the glass.
Of course, this time we have to put our transfer gel here and here upside down. So we take our plate upside down, okay? So we turn it. Transfer gel is
Yeah,
here.
also for project, of course, can be used in a mixed media project. But honestly, one of the best things is to make present for people with their picture or with the picture of their pets. It's very, very nice. They got crazy when they see this vintage effect that the transfer gel can give to the wood or to any surface. Also to ceramic. You can maybe use also ceramic. I did on ceramic. It was very, 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 very nice.
So let's take plastic in order not to stick on the table. So good quantity here of transfer gel, which is white, white, like a creamy white product. So transfer gel here, good quantity.
We use this wrap, plastic wrap, just to leave then the paper better and do not make a mess on the table.
Yeah.
And also to put the image is very nice, but it's not necessary, but very useful tips.
So also here, but here it's not porous, absolutely no porous. So I don't need as much quantity as on other ones like cardboard or wood, of course. So a little bit less. Then I do this. Okay.
Exacto, como tenemos una superficie no porosa, podemos usar una cantidad menor de producto. Si fuera madera, si fuera papel, hay que usarle más. Pero así, muy, muy poquito.
So I press very, very well. Very, very well. And again, just to be sure that I pressed well, I do it again. Sometimes when I make courses, I see people putting gel also here. So please, no, don't do that. So gel not on this white.
This is the very, very big mistake. So to apply the gel on top. Then you cannot remove the white paper because the gel seal it. Entonces, no hay que poner el gel arriba de todo, porque si no el gel va a proteger el papel blanco que nunca se va a quitar. So, questo è molto importante. Quitamos la burbujas ahora, so let's remove the bubble, or we will have white transparent spots on the image because the gel cannot drag the image down.
And I dry.
And let's dry again. And I remember, let me check, 69, 69. Amiche, vamos, 69, hasta, tiene que subir, más. Muy bien, Leticia Costi, sí. Olga, sí. Schöne Trocknung. Okay. Thank you, you are in. Kelly, you're in very well. Okay. Filomena, sì, ci sei. 70. Maria si è unita al numero. Maria Arraita è il numero 70. Is the number 70. Okay. Very good, ladies. Now we have also the pizza box. And just to remember you that on Wednesday, we will go live with Andy Alonso and our beautiful Alja Judith. And for Friday, A little bit later, 2 hours later, at 5 p.m. here, GTM +1, we will show up the new collection of Anthony Sanitari. Tenemos un directo a las 5 de la tarde con Anthony mismo, que nos va a enseñar la nueva colección de Stamperia. Su nueva colección. His new collection is coming out on Friday, 17th at 5 p.m. Okay, very, very well. 75 in the meantime, very good. And one says, keep drying, because it's very, very important to dry it very well.
Let's hope it is enough, but if I were quiet at home, I would leave it longer, okay? Longer to dry and to fix the ink on the plate. Now we try anyway to peel it off, but if you can wait longer, please wait longer. So let's... so someone asked Omar if it is possible to put some crackle paste on top of it. So it was, I can't remember who asked
crackle paste on it after everything. Nice.
Yes,
Yes,
you can.
You can.
Of
You
course.
can do it. The image will stay. Is if you seal it, even better. So yes, you can play on it later with color, with crackle paste, with stencil. It's a flat image, so yeah, it allowed you to use any other mixed media product you want on it. Mita Stamperia te quiere también. Wir pillar Stamperia Forest. Allora, from Athens, Ada. Calimera. Anzi, Kalispera. Enika Papliktika. I know some random words in Greek.
Hello, Ada. No, Ada.
No, Ada from Athens.
Hello, Ada.
And you leave overnight to be sure that it's dry. Yes, of course. One night is enough.
Sometimes I put this and then I forget it. After 1 month, I discover it again and I finish after 1 month. So it's good. Don't worry. The longer you wait, the better it is.
This is the therapeutic part. You see, move, and you can put some music and just
massage.
Massage.
Okay, I think it's okay, even if I didn't wait long. So quite good. Oh, I don't know how many I made in my life. So many, but it's one of my favorite products, as I like to customize objects with personal pictures. I have a big canvas in my daughter's room with many pictures overlaid also in different years. So I add little by little some canvases with their pictures transferred on top of the same canvas in different parts. Yes, so they can see since they were born.
Thank you, la caballa.
Okay. Here we are. So this is okay.
Can you come closer, Monica, to the camera to see? Nice.
So here I should clean a little bit because there is some stain of transfer gel, but here this you can clean no problem with a sponge or with some paper. You see, you can clean it away with some water. But if you color it, it's not so important to clean it up. So now, as I told you, always a little bit of varnish. This is the gloss finish, but you can also use matte. But on glass, I prefer gloss or shiny varnish. Okay, a little bit like this. And now we can color it, for example, to keep the transparency with some aqua color, for example. We can use aqua color So here they are. Let's take, this is aqua color ancient pink for the roses. Okay. Let's take a small brush like this. Okay, aqua color are, you know, of course, they are water-based color, very clear, so they keep the transparency. I just dry it like this for a second. Okay, just to dry a little bit the varnish. And then we go over with a little bit of color.
Aqua color.
To get the transparent effect. Okay, a little bit of ancient pink.
Very nice.
And a little bit of gray, green for the leaves. Here a little bit more in the middle. Okay. It's like a watercolor. You can play really neat. So you, as it is as if you had the drawing, and then you exercise with the colors. So it makes the transfer makes your work a little bit easier. Let's use some green now. A little bit on the leaves. Okay, here, and here, and here. Okay. And now we dry, and I show you the effect on the other side. Just a second.
Very, very, very nice effect and very easy to do. Let me check here. 80 now. 80 now. 80.
I spray a little bit of pink on the plate also, just to give a little bit more color. Now I take, for example, a little bit of acrylic. So we have this in transparency, of course. I put some white paper to show you better.
No.
Okay, but we can also finish with a small quantity of silver vivace color. I like a lot because vivace is not covering at all in the metallic colors. So it will keep the transparency just to have a little bit more visible the colors. So I go just around. Una pregunta, ¿podría pintar el fondo? Sí, se puede, como ahora. Estoy pintando con un poco de pintura acrílica vivace silver color. Un poco de plata. But vivace, in this case, you see that it's not completely covering. It will be nice with the, sorry, I didn't write it down, with the light bulb beyond, with deep colors like the window in the churches. Ah, yes, like vitrophania, yes, like the glass, stained glass. Yes, it could. Of course it would. You can, for example, photocopy the image of an ancient stained glass and then make the transfer gel and this effector behind. Also with gold leaf, if you want something very, very precious. Okay, let's see how it is now. So you can have something more.
Very nice. You see, it's like translucent, the Vivace colors.
Okay, so this is actually another idea.
Very nice one. So, yes, also 1 hour is quasi un'ora, almost 1 hour we did. But I think that our friends understand how you can use this transfer gel using your picture.
Sorry, just this, it was foreseen to make, but maybe there is no time. So I promise I will make it for you on this wooden tag. Okay. And I will make, this is a transfer. I will make it on this tag and I will publish just to show you, maybe with a couple of steps, just to show you how to make a tag with the transfer. This is a transfer of an ancient Stamperia paper, but you can also use whatever you want to photocopy. Remember the words, because the words, if you want to make a transfer with words, they must be mirrored, right? Because when you transfer them, they will be turned upside down.
This is very important. Very good advice. Entonces, si quieres hacer con una impresión láser, hay que dar la vuelta a las palabras, que sean boca arriba, si no, se van a leer al revés. Lluvia de corazón, claro, por Mónica, que nos ha enseñado estas técnicas muy sencillas con el transfer gel, que se puede utilizar en madera, en vitrio, en metal, en papel, a donde sea. So this very useful product, transfer gel, it will allow you to transfer any image on any surface. Just use a laser print. Muy bien, Mónica. Yes.
Actually, I'm trying to change the camera, but I have some problem, but I can get it. Okay, that's good, I think, or not. Maybe I can. Okay, here it is. So actually, what I promised to you is I will make this sample for you and I will publish it to show you also on wood how nice effect you can get as well. I'm very happy that you appreciate it because I see so many hearts. Thank you.
Yeah, lots of hearts coming for you, Monica, because you make everything simple and you always give us good advices, and with little touch and know-how, you can make very nice things easily. Beautiful, Monica, absolutely right. Wow. So, ladies, first of all, just few minutes more to allow you to type in the comment hashtag Stamperia Forest, who is just connected right now. Remember, in few minutes, 2 minutes, en 2 minutos vamos a elegir la ganadora o el ganador del árbol de hoy. Ok, 81. Let's go, lady. Just before this, I want to announce also the winner of the pizza box of the contest. So, the winner of today of the pizza box is Zaneta.
No,
Coceva.
Janega
Goceva. It's very hard to read that.
Janega Goceva.
Goceva. Yeah, probably she's laughing now. but we are sorry. We try as the best to pronounce your name. It's quite difficult for us. But anyway, it's not important that we know your name. A rose is always a rose, as Shakespeare say. And you, this is actually not a rose, it's an hortensia. But you, with this beautiful, nice card with the hortensia collection, you win the pizza box. So, Zanetta, send an email to marketing Stamperia or contact us on social media, and we need your address and some other data, and we will ship you the pizza box. And if you want to win a pizza box, just remember, go online on Stampers Worldwide, our incredible group, post your creation, and every Monday, not every Monday, every 2 Monday, we have a contest, then a winner, contest, a winner, contest, a winner. But every Monday, yes, we have the 3. So, ladies, 82. I'm closing. I'm closing. Let me see if she's here, because she was here after few minutes ago. I cannot see here. Zanetta if he's here or not. Anyway, I hope you're still here, and thank you for posting your beautiful creation. E ora, Monica, vamos a la suerte. 82, vamos. Voy, vado, tiro.
Vai.
Vado. Draw, let's draw together and... Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this week of the 3 is Cristina. Enhorabuena. Congratulations, Cristina. You are the winner of the 3. So, send your email. We will envíanos un correo con tus datos y nada, te llegará un código para rescatar el árbol nel bosque de Stamperia. Bosque, qué palabra mágica, el bosque de Stamperia. Ladies, remember, the new collection of Anthony Tsandakis is coming out. As you can see from the background, that what they allowed me to show, con lo que puedes ver, con lo que me han dejado utilizar, es algo muy, no sé, veo madera, veo engranaje, veo hojas. I see many things. I see many things here. Anyway, everything will be revealed the 17th of time, very late in Australia, a little better for our South American friends. Anyway, stay with us the 17th of March, because the new collection of the craziest designer of Stamperia, Anthony, is coming out. He will be present, I hope, with us, of course, for the live. And on Wednesday, we will have Alda Judith and La Rubia and Alonso together in workshop. En el miércoles vamos a hacer un pedazo de proyectos. Y nada, estoy súper feliz. Muchas gracias, Mónica. Grazie per essere stata con noi.
Un momentito, por favor. On the 7th of April, there will be a live with me and Impronte d'Arte, and I will make a project by Antonis Zaniglarkis collection. So you will see. It's a surprise.
Okay. ¿Qué me cuentas, Mónica? Did you like the collection?
Yes, I love it. Why I had some ideas, and I will show you soon in April.
Good. I'm playing also. It's very, very nice. So let's discover together new Anthony's collection. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, to be here live with us today. I leave you with one of our videos. Os dejo con un vídeo de Stamperia. Tenemos muchos vídeos de the focus product about transfer gel, so we can see other products made with this incredible product. So see you on the next live on Stamperia. Follow us, share this video, follow Monica Paruta on her social media, and follow Stamperia.
Grazie, Omar.
Un beso gigante. See you. Thank you, Monica. Bye.